ഇതങ്ങനെ വേണ്ടോ? വരാ. Ecco. Da-da-da-da-da.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a sharp pass. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been... And again! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
Very good അടിച്ച്.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Walker-Peters. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Da-da-da-da-da.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, this could be a chance. Ugochukwu. Walker-Peters. Southampton finding their passes. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run. De Bruyne. Has a look and place it forward. Looking for options for movement. And he's had it nicked away. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Walker-Peters. Well, that's an excellent interception.
ബോട്ടിന്റെ
And that was very necessary. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He is through here. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
press is intense, and it's paid off. Saka gets good distance on it. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He might be in here! He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
ആ സീൻ അടിയായിരുന്നു കോള് കയറി.
And now they can spring out of defence. Saka. Still just a single goal between the sides. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Strong running down that left flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Haaland. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all got a little timid.
Oh, they can break here. That is good pressure, just hound him off it. Played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Defending. Has a look and has a go. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Over to the left. Played back in. Nice interception, well timed.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played it, it goes in for the header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Haaland!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. And here's Haaland. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well timed, excellent interception. Saka cuts it out. That's that, the end. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Haaland, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
പറ്റിയെ ഇങ്ങോട്ടായ നേരെ ഷോപ്പിൽ തരുമ്പോൾ ആരുമില്ല. രണ്ട്. കുറച്ച് റപ്പാക്കാനായിരുന്നു. തരരരരര. തരര. തരര. ഇന്ന് മാത്രം സാധനം തന്നിരുന്നല്ലോ. prolific winner. ഏഴ്. Pedro. Pedro. United. Guys, like guys. Okay. Pellada വരുത്തനെ കളിക്കാൻ ആൾക്കാരില്ലേ?
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
ഉണ്ട് പ്രിയേ. എന്താ ആ പയ്യേ പയ്യേ ഒത്താ ഓ ജായേ തൂ കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ട്. ഏ अगर तुम साथ हो तेरे नजरों में तेरे सपनों में नाराजी. പോവല്ല ബ്രോ. എല്ലാ കനനം തായിലാടുമിക്കാൻ ഞാനും വരട്ടെ. നാളെ രാവിലെ
രാവിലെ
ഇന്റർവ്യൂ അല്ല
ഇന്റർവ്യൂ അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ട്
ഇന്റർവ്യൂ അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് അറിയില്ല അയാൾ ബാക്കി പറയും. ഞാൻ നോട്ടൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് എഴുതായിരുന്നു.
എന്താ നിന്നോട് അവര് ചെയ്യാൻ പറഞ്ഞേ?
നോട്ട് അയ്യോ ഇതല്ലല്ലോ ഇത് വൺ.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got away here pretty promptly. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
കണ്ടാലേ പൈസ കിട്ടുള്ളൂ. പിന്നെ അല്ലാണ്ട് വെറുതെ പൈസ യൂട്യൂബ് നോട്ടെന്താ ഓപ്പൺ ആകാൻ? ഏത് നോട്ടാക്കി വെച്ചേക്കുന്നു? ഏത് നീ മറ്റേ ഗെയിം അതിന്റെ സെറ്റാക്കാം.
പേടിയാവും. അത് മാത്രല്ല അതിന്റെ ഇതെല്ലാം മറ്റേ ലെവലെല്ലാം സീനാ.
മറ്റേ എന്താ അതിന്റെ പേര്? സ്ക്രീപ്പിയാ സെറ്റാക്കാം. ഈ ഫോണൊന്നും ശരിയാവില്ല. വേറെ നല്ല
Palmer, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Son Heung-min looks a smashing ball. Odegaard! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
അവനോടെ ടൂർ പോയേക്കുന്നേ?
Poorly directed from the keeper. He's given it away. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide.
അവന്റെ
Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Odegaard spread it left. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now this could be a chance. Oh no, this does not look good. Hits one! And another try!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
എന്നതല്ലേ നല്ല നോക്കിയല്ലേ?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Palmer. Diaby. No, that's been intercepted. Nunez. And they've got rid.
പോയാ വിറ്റാ കേസ് കിട്ടിയാ? വിറ്റ് പൈസ കൊടുത്തോന്ന്.
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the shot! There's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Painjusa.
Darwin.
Painjusa.
That is pretty much the end of that.
Eh? Oh yes.
Rodri
Yes, now
kept
they are.
aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not forget about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers have to be found in a hurry.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Decent hit! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well played. Rodri. Diaby.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, nicely intercepted. That's really well cleared. Spread out to the left, and it's De Bruyne. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Beckham. Ødegaard. Oh, beautiful. Shapes to shoot!
Yes.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Focus in executing their plan here.
Out to the left it goes. De Bruyne. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well timed. Beckham. He's cut it out. He can get that clear. Jota. And he's intervened well there. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Gets his pass away. Saka. Now it's Diogo Jota. White deals with that comfortably. Now it's Darwin. Stones makes the interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Beckham. Threads one in. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like...
ഏത് മുത്ത്?
എനിക്ക് അടിയാൻ മുട്ടി തന്നെ. അവന്റെ മോൻ പോലെ തന്നെ ഉണ്ട്. അവൻ ഇതേപോലത്തെ മോടിയാണ്.
ഏതാ അയച്ചല്ലോ മുത്താ?
ആ,
അവൻ ഇത്രയും വലുതായ?
അവൻ ഇത്രയും വലുതായ ഫോണിൽ വലുതായി തോന്നുന്നത്.
മൈക്കോണൊക്കെ ഇനി അവരത് പറഞ്ഞ നോക്കോ.
ഇത് അവരാതെ യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റിയാ.
ഏത്? ഇവൻ ആരെ, നീ ആരെ കൊണ്ടിട വന്നത് പതിവില്ലാണ്ട്?
ഏതാണ്?
2 ഹെൽമെറ്റ് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. അതല്ലേ ആ ചക്ക ഇട്ടിട്ട് പോയത്. ആ പൈസ അടിച്ചോണ്ട് പോയ പോലും ചേട്ടൻ. മറ്റേ ഒളിച്ചോടി ചേച്ചീന്റെ അരിയത്തിനെ കൊണ്ട്. എന്തിന് ഇതൊക്കെ സോഷ്യൽ ടോക്സ് ആണ്.
അല്ല, അവിടുത്തെ കളി നടന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്.
അപ്പുറത്തെ വീട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് ചേച്ചി കേട്ടിട്ട് പണ്ടത്തെ പോലത്തെ പ്രൈവസി അല്ലേ, വളർന്നതാണോ? പണ്ടത്തെ പ്രൈവസി ആയിരുന്നു, ഇപ്പൊ പ്രൈവസി ഒന്നും ഇല്ല.
Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Now it's Saka. And it's hoisted clear. Nicely aimed pass. That is good alertness. Shift upfield.
I'm a bad boy.
Fernandez.
I'm a bad boy.
And pass intercepted.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, great play. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
അത് കളിക്കാൻ പറഞ്ഞതാ.
Manchester United take the lead.
അവന് ഫോണില്ലല്ലോ, അവന്റെ ഫോണിൽ
Yeah,
ഇതാവില്ല.
they've only got themselves to
അവന്റെ
blame.
ഫോണിലാവൂല.
Mistakes in those areas
അത്
are
ആൻഡ്രോയിഡ്
very
വേഷം.
punishable.
ലോ അതിലല്ലായിരുന്നു അവർ ഓട്ടിക്കൊണ്ടിരുന്നത്.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up. But not
The most accurate pass. Manchester United are very much in
Andy
charge here. Dominated possession and a goal to
This
the
is
good.
my Andy Taro.
Haaland. Palmer.
He read that really well.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's managed to get free. He's had it! Palmer is flagged offside.
അതാരാ വേറെ അകത്തേക്ക് ആദ്യം നോക്കണ്ട കേട്ടോ.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well played. That's not down danger. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for the runner. De Bruyne.
To take any risks.
Van Dijk.
നീ കോപ്പറേറ്റ് മാത്രം വാങ്ങി
Sweet ball that. Foden.
കോപ്പറേറ്റ് മാത്രം
Alexander-Arnold. Heads it! He's scored! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
സൗണ്ട് മാർക്കടാ കാണാച്ചിട്ടേ.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. We've got two strong teams of fairly...
Holland! Oh, nearly.
നിനക്ക് എന്താ സ്വന്തായിട്ടില്ലേ കണ്ടു കൊടുന്നു. എടാ എന്നെ ഇറിറ്റേറ്റ് ആക്കലടാ.
Forwards with intent.
ഞാൻ ഗെയിം കളിക്കട്ട്.
Nicely weighted ball. Holland! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened? In for the pieces. He's missed, but not by that far.
നീയൊക്കെ എന്നെ മെന്റൽ ട്രോമയിലേക്ക് തള്ളി വിടരുത്.
And they're quick to get it back. He's picked his way through. There's the hit.
മെന്റൽ ട്രോമ.
And he's gone looking for safety. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Shapes to shoot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Haaland. Jota. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
ഫോണിൽ കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ.
Fernandez. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. That was bounced. Has a look and has a go. Stones concedes a free kick for that.
Foul. Mana. നീ എന്താ ചെയ്യുന്നു? പാജി ചോറ് പറഞ്ഞേ. പാജി ചോറ്.
And he's taking no chances there.
പാജി ചോറ് പറഞ്ഞേ.
A mixture of good defending and
പാജിയുടെ അക്കൗണ്ട് എടുത്ത്
indecisive
നോക്കും.
passing.
വിക്കി അതിനകത്ത് ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട് പാജിയുടെ അക്കൗണ്ട്.
And here's Haaland. And De Bruyne! That's another chance. Oh, split-second reaction.
Diaby really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ട് കത്തിക്ക.
അതിലേക്ക് വേറെ എത്ര നമ്മൾ കാണാത്ത കണ്ടന്റ് ക്രിയേറ്റേഴ്സ്. അവന്റെ പഞ്ചാബിലുള്ളതിന്റെ 100 കണ്ടന്റ് ക്രിയേറ്റേഴ്സ് കേരളത്തിലുണ്ട്. അല്ല യൂട്യൂബർ ഉള്ളത് എവിടെയാ?
ശ്രീകണ്ഠാൻസ്
പിന്നെ അല്ല ആരെ പിന്നെ വിജയോട്ടെ. ഇത് വേൾഡ് ലെവല്. കേരളത്തിൽ അവൻ പാതി പട്ടി തട്ടി കേരളക്കാരെ ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ പോയി. ഏതല്ലേ നിങ്ങളുടെ അവിടുത്തെ മറ്റേ എന്തായാലും നിങ്ങള് പോയിട്ട് അവിടെ സ്പ്ലെൻഡറിനും നിങ്ങൾ ആ വണ്ടി എടുത്തിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞ് നിങ്ങളെ നാടിനെ കുറിച്ച് എന്താ ചിന്തിക്കുന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഏതാ പോലെ കേസ് കൊടുത്ത ചങ്ങായി 100 കേസ് കൊടുത്ത ഭൂമി
രാണീശ്വരി കേസെടുത്ത് വേറെ പറഞ്ഞില്ല, കേരളത്തിനെ പറഞ്ഞില്ല. അവൻ അതിനകത്തൊരു സെക്ഷൽ കണ്ടന്റ് പറയുന്നത്.
അമേരിക്കൻ ഡ്രാമ ഉണ്ട്. അമേരിക്കൻ ഡ്രാമ ഏതോ ഡ്രാമ ഉണ്ട്. ആ ഡ്രാമേനകത്ത് ഒരു കോമഡി ആയിട്ട് ചോദിച്ച സാധനമാണ് ഇത്. ഇവ അതാ ആ സാധനം കണ്ടതും ഇല്ല, വലിയ വയറിലൊന്നാവാത്ത സാധനമില്ല. ഒരു കാര്യം പറയട്ടെ, ഇത് രണ്ടും ആനയാടും തമ്മിലുള്ള വ്യത്യാസമുണ്ട്. അവിടെ സെക്ഷലി കണ്ടിട്ടില്ല. വരെയുണ്ട് പിള്ളേരെ അത് വയറിലാവാത്താണ്. പക്ഷെ ഇവൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്ത് ആ സാധനം വയ്യാട്ട് പഠിച്ചിട്ട് ഞങ്ങൾ പറഞ്ഞ് വലിയ കോമഡി ആവുന്ന ലക്ഷ്യം സാധനം മാറിപ്പോയി. വീഡിയോ നോട്ടോ ഇവന്റെ പഞ്ചാബ് ഭയങ്കര ഇഷ്ടമായിരുന്നു. പഞ്ചാബ് മൊത്തം പറ്റുന്നത് ഇതുകൊണ്ട് വാങ്ങിക്കാ. ഓരോ പുണ്ടച്ചുകളാണ് ഓരോ നാട് വെറുപ്പുള്ളതൊക്കെ കേൾക്കുമ്പോഴേ എന്താണ് റബിന് നീ സ്ട്രീം കളിക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? അവന്റെ അണ്ടം കീറും മാറങ്ങോട്ട്. എടാ ഇവൻ ആരും കാണുന്നൊന്നുമില്ലടാ.
കാണാല്ലേ ഇവക്ക്. സ്റ്റോമി വെൽക്കം സ്റ്റോമി. എന്താണ് സ്റ്റോമി പരിപാടി? ജോബില് പോവാണല്ലോ, ജോബ് കഴിഞ്ഞ വരുവാണ്.
പൊന്നുമോനെ ഇന്നലെ സെറ്റ്, ഇന്നലെ സീന് ഗാനമേട ആരും അറിയോ വന്നേ? എടാ ഇന്നലെ മറ്റേ
ജോബിലാണ്.
നമ്മളെ മറ്റേ ഇവിടത്തെ ടീമാണ്
കളിക്കണുണ്ടാ സ്വാമി?
കോഴിക്കോടത്തെ ഇന്നലെ ഗാനമേള ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നല്ലോ. പിന്നെ ഇന്നലെ സീന് ആര് വന്നതെന്ന് അറിയാമോ? ഐഡിയ സ്റ്റാർ സിംഗറിലെ ജഡ്ജില്ലേ
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
എന്ത് വൈഡ് മറ്റേ വൈഡ് ഡൈനാമിക് വൈഡ് ഈ വൈഡിലാണ് നീ കളിക്കുന്നത്. വലിയ ടീം ഉണ്ടായിട്ടല്ല, നല്ല ഡിവൈസ് കൂടെ വേണോ ഈ ഡിവൈസിൽ കളി കണ്ടു നോക്ക്. പക്ഷെ ഷോക്കാണ് ഈ ഡിവൈസ്.
So it's away we go then. Mbappe. Now the finish. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort. You have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That has been cut short. That's a lovely neat pass. Beckenbauer with the clearance. He won't be happy with that one. Good spot, he's seen the run. Foden.
Yes.
Back into the middle. This might spell danger. He's got the shot away. Pedri! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Fiddles it through. So nearly the perfect ball. And he's heaved it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Aim forwards. He's got space in the area. Tries a shot. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ഞാൻ കണ്ടെടുത്തോളം ചളിയാണ്.
Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
പന്നിയെ പിടിക്കോ?
എന്റെ മോനെ പന്നിക്ക് പകരം ഒരു സാധനം പന്നീനെ ഇതാക്കി കഴിയുമ്പോ
Rafael Leao. Now it's Foden. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Foden never really looked sure of what.
Oh, he's been and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner. Messi with the short one. Fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Hits one! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
അതുകൊണ്ട് ലെഫ്റ്റ് ഫോർവേഡ് റാഫീഞ്ഞ അല്ലേ, റാഫേൽ അല്ലേ അത്? ഇത് വില്യം റാഫേലാ, പോർച്ചുഗൽ
മറ്റേ റാഫേലിയോ.
So, third corner of the game. Messi plays short. Danielson getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's gone for a throw-in. Schneider. Now it's Drogba. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kimmich. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. There's the hit! And again! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
ഞാൻ കൂട്ടിക്കൊണ്ട് വരും ആരെങ്കിലും.
Upamecano makes the interception. Hernandez. Foden.
$2000 വെച്ചാ.
And he's picked out the run. Nice interception, well timed. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's in here! Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, good-looking ball. Look at the space here! Drogba! And it's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick, threads one in, and the Mbappe! And he's following up! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
He's been picked out. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
ജിമ്മിലൊക്കെ പോകണം.
Oh, that's disappointing. And he thumps it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi, well played. And they've got rid. Gets his pass away. Mbappe.
ഞാനൊന്നും ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല ഗൈസ്. ഇവന്റെ ഫോൺ ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് മിനിമൈസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഇവന്റെ ഫോൺ ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് മിനിമൈസ് ആയിട്ട് ക്ലിയർ ആക്കി. ഞാനിപ്പോഴും പോകുന്നില്ലടാ.
ആരോ വരാനുണ്ട്. ഈ പൊഴിമടിയനോട് നീ പറഞ്ഞോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. ആ സമയം കൊണ്ട് നിനക്ക് അവിടെ നടന്നെത്താം. എങ്ങോട്ട്? നിനക്കാരും വരുന്നില്ലേ? പമ്പേ പോയി അങ്ങ് ഇരിക്കാൻ പറ്റൂലേ? അവിടെ ദാരിദ്ര്യായിരിക്കും.
എന്റെ മോനെ ഇന്നലെ കയ്യാത്സവത്തിന് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വാ. എല്ലാരും ഇരുന്ന് നോക്കി, വട്ടത്തിൽ ഇരുന്ന് നോക്കി, എല്ലാരും ഇരുന്ന് നോക്കി. അപ്പൊ എല്ലാരും പോകുമ്പോ എല്ലാരും എല്ലോ ഉണ്ടോ ഉണ്ടെന്ന് എന്റെ ഐ ഡി കയറാ. നീ എന്റെ ഐ ഡി കയറി കളിക്കടാ. എടാ നിനക്ക് എപ്പോഴാണ് ഫിലിപ്പ് ലാമിന് കിട്ടിയേ?
അത് വണ്ടി കിട്ടി.
നിനക്കൊക്കെ കിട്ടുന്നുണ്ടോ? എനിക്കെന്നാടാ കിട്ടാത്തെ? ആ മയിര് കോണാമി എനിക്ക് മാത്രം കോണപ്പിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നേ. ഇവ ഇന്നെ പണ്ണു. എനിക്ക് ലാസ്റ്റ് കിട്ടിയ
എനിക്ക് ലാസ്റ്റ് കിട്ടി എപ്പിക്കാതെന്ന് അറിയാമോ? ആ മറ്റേ
Slinger.
ബിസിലെ
വിസിലല്ലടാ, വലിയ സ്ലിംഗറാ, അങ്ങനെ കണ്ടതിന്റെ പേര്.
ബിസില് വീഴില്ലേ?
അറ്റാക്കിംഗ് മിഡ്ഫീൽഡർ അല്ലേ?
ആ ഓരെ എനിക്ക് സന്തോഷം കൊണ്ടേ ഞാൻ നോക്കുമ്പോഴേ
ജപ്പാനിക്കാണല്ലോ.
അടേ ഞാനേ ഇതാക്കി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് എനിക്ക് കിട്ടി നോക്കുമ്പോ നാട്ടുകാർക്ക് മുഴുവൻ കിട്ടി. നാട്ടുകാർക്ക് മുഴുവൻ കൊടുത്തു കൊണമേ എന്റെ കുഞ്ഞമ്മേന്റെ ഗുണ കാണിക്കുന്നു.
ഉമേഷ് കുട്ടൻ എന്ത് പറയുന്നു?
നല്ല കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട് മാൻ. വേറൊരു എടാ ലീഗ് കളിക്കല്ലടാ, നീ ആ ലീഗ് കളിക്കരുത്. നിനക്ക് ഞാൻ
ലീഗ് കളിക്കാനാവും.
ബോട്ടിനോട് കളിച്ചിട്ട് എന്ത് കാണിക്കാണ്?
നിന്റെ നല്ല ഫോൺ എടുക്കുമ്പോ നമുക്ക് ഇത് കളിക്കും.
ഇതൊക്കെ ബോട്ട് കളിയാണ്.
ഇതിന്റെ ടൈമർ നീ പൊട്ടിക്കിടന്നു. എന്റെ ടൈമർ പൊട്ടിക്കിടന്നു.
നല്ല ഐസ്ക്രീം കണ്ടോ?
4 കളിയുണ്ട്. ഒന്ന് കുഞ്ഞ് മഞ്ഞ ബോളും വെച്ചിട്ട് എറിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ബോളിരുട്ട
എന്താണെന്നറിയോ? കുഞ്ഞ് മഞ്ഞ
റവി വരുന്നില്ല.
നിന്റെ കഷ്ടത്തിന് കൊറേ കണ്ടില്ലേ
എന്റെ വയറ്.
കഴിഞ്ഞ മറ്റേ
വണ്ടിയും ഇല്ല. ആ ലൈറ്റ് ഷോ മിസ്സായി ബ്രോ. സീനായിരുന്നു ലൈറ്റ് ഷോ. എന്താ കൊള്ളത്തില്ലേ?
വിഷ്വലി കാണുമ്പോ സൂപ്പർ. അവിടെ നിന്ന് കാണുമ്പോ
അത്ര ഷോക്കായത്.
അരമണിക്കൂർ പോലും ഇല്ല.
അരമണിക്ക്
പടക്ക് ഇതിനേക്കാളും നമ്മള് പള്ളിയിലുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അവര് മറ്റേ പാട്ടൊക്കെ ഇട്ടില്ലേ, ദർശൻ അതൊക്കെ ഇട്ടല്ലായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷേ അന്ന് വന്നപ്പോ പെൻഷനൊക്കെ
ഗിഫ്റ്റ് ആരോടെ വന്നേ? ഓ കാറ് വന്നേ. കാർ എടുത്തില്ല ഞങ്ങള്. ആണാ പോടാ നീയൊക്കെ. അവരാതാ എടാ ഊമക്കുട്ടി എന്റെ ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് ഉണ്ടോ?
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne, and the counter is on. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. It's Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cruyff. Messi. And now the breakaway. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cafu calmly anticipates. Van der Vaart. And here's Drogba. Now it's Drogba. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Adams cuts it out. De Bruyne goes looking wide. And he's managed to get free. Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, this is a great position. Messi is flagged offside. Messi, it's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Messi. That's Messi. Looking for the runner. That's a little off target. Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, he's burst. And De Bruyne! De Ligt getting this one clear. Guardiola. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he finish? Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And there you have it. Did anyone see this coming? Really?
Well, I think, Peter, we've again been reminded of how thin the margins are. When
ഡിവിഷൻ മാച്ച് പോവാം. ലൈവ് ആണെന്നല്ലേ ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക ഗൈസ്. ലൈവ് ആണ് ലൈക്ക് അടി. ലൈവ് ആണെന്നല്ലേ ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക ഗൈസ്. പട്ടെ ആൻഡ് കുട്ടെ.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And already we're underway here. Saka promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shifted upfield. Now it's Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than anticipated. No way through. Now it's Messi. Interesting ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And he was quick to react.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Lo Celso. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Van der Vaart! It's Schneider!
Oh.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's played him through. De Ligt cuts out the pass. It's a sweet ball, that. Saka is fouled. Looking for the run. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Drogba might just make this. Valverde, that is ended up in no man's land. Aim forwards. Schneider, foot in. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's Drogba! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's the throw. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, that's been intercepted. He has found a way through. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Schneider! And the first half is done, so no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Substitution on the field.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That gets things going for the second half. Bellingham. And it's Lam. Guardiola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Kluivert. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Saka. Messi. He's in a great position. Claimed it back swiftly.
Well, Peter, just see here how the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And the finish! And he should have made it 4.
I don't want to sound too dismissive, but here that looked the harder thing to do.
We have our very first corner. And now cuts out the supply. Full of a few feathers, but well done. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
Could do with more speed.
Thundert! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bakayoko.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Van Vaart tries to get clear. Acrobatic effort! Lacking in accuracy.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 5.
Bellingham.
Number 22.
Now that looks a decent ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that has put paid to that. And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Schneider, played back in, big header! Oh, brilliant save! And here's the chance to counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's had it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. To finish. And that's off target. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
Russian.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. Great ball, and he's in here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Schneider. Messi has it out wide and in space. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that.
Decent hit! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Guardiola! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
celebration.
After 16 minutes is number 4.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van der Vaart! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer after 21 minutes is number 17, Raphael Van der Vaart.
പാസ് കൊള്ളാം കേട്ടോ.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's solid. Schneider.
It's a decent chance to counter.
Now it's Bellingham. Son Heung-min, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foley. He shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Guardiola does have his able score sheet, of course. Bellingham. Always onto this. He's got the shot away! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Fagioli. Saka producing a good deal there, showing a good level of alertness. Back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, and a shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Jimenez. They get a throw in. Schneider. Now there's a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time was close. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed. Bellingham! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Lam, looking for the run. Now it's Drogba. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van der Vaart. Oh, that's Van der Vaart! Loose ball now. It's Schneider! Well, he caught that pure, but no product.
Well, some of the authority on things. How much more authority can be generated?
And he's only too happy to take that back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now the finish! Van der Vaart gets flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. Big has a goal! They've done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's any tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the...
Van der Vaart! And he hits the net. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Shot at goal! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one. The other is delivering. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Schneider wins the duel this time. Caicedo. Played out to the left flank. He's found the way through. He's had a shot. No, it's wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Substitution.
Akanji. Oh, it's a pressing build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van der Vaart. Now it's Bellingham. Good read, needed to be. Caicedo.
This kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Van der Vaart.
സോയിസിലേക്കാണ് ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുന്നത്.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Now it's Drogba. Van der Vaart. Messi is flag offside. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
And we can testify.
Van der Vaart! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Eric Garcia. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that is expertly dealt with. Gently done. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Guardiola. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No goals as yet. That'll be a throw. Drogba. And he's only too happy to take that back. And the pass is intercepted. Guardiola. And here's Rua. Now it's Sneijder. It's Sneijder! That's really well cleared. Now it's Mbappe. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out to the left flank. Bellingham. It's Sneijder.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Van der Vaart. And it's Van der Vaart! Tries to get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, who's going to be first to this? Played back in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in now, the finish! Deftly away. Oh, smashing header! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and it was too slow.
Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Now it's Sneijder. And he's intervened well there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get onto this? He's got away. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Messi. Odegaard cuts out the pass. Schneider. Interesting. Van der Vaart! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Van der Vaart clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 19.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back into the middle. And now they can spring out defence.
21,649.
In with the challenge. Now it's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! And it's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi, he's found a way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. The really well-measured ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
I made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham.
There's a real appetite from to finally put this game to bed, but
Goes in for the header! And he's gone looking for safety. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Looking for the run. Thread in.
Al Nassr need to give everything they have, kitchen included.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Haaland!
Oh, great feat, that.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very...
ഇത് വാങ്ങണോ? വാട്ടർ പാസ് വാങ്ങണോ? കുറച്ച് തീരെ നോക്കട്ടെ. ബോൾ കോച്ചർ കാർഡ്. ഇതെന്താണ്? ഓക്കെ. Mourinhoക്ക് എത്ര പോകണം? ഇത് 32.